The governor's signature coming after Democrats in the state legislature voted to approve the redistricting plan earlier today. So this is a direct response by Democrats to Texas Republicans' push to redraw their state's congressional map to win more GOP seats there. Fox 40's Eitan Wallace was in the Assembly chamber as lawmakers debated the congressional maps before giving their approval and has arguments from both sides.
Yeah, indeed, this is the day we've been anticipating all week as lawmakers here at the state capitol took up the governor's redistricting plan. Most Democrats arguing the plan is necessary to fight President Donald Trump, while Republicans pushing back. Applause and hugs among Democratic leaders in the California State Assembly after they advanced the redistricting plan backed by Governor Gavin Newsom. The plan includes this newly proposed gerrymandered congressional map aimed at helping California Democrats pick up more U.S. House seats in the 2026 midterm election. Newsom and legislative Democrats emphasized the plan is necessary by President Donald Trump to pick up at least 5 GOP U.S. House seats.
We are not just going to sit by and let our democracy crumble.
We did not start this fight. We did not force this issue. It was forced upon us by a president who has threatened, cheated, and tried to steal congressional seats to cling to power.
California Republicans, meantime, argue the entire redistricting process has been rushed through the legislature. On top of that, many of them say they're opposed to the plan in large part because, if approved by voters, it will pause through the end of the decade California's Independent Citizens Redistricting Commission in charge of drawing congressional maps.
How undemocratic. You want to talk about stripping people of their voice.
And how about this for an interesting moment? Republican Assembly Minority Leader James Gallagher called out both Governor Gavin Newsom and President Donald Trump, arguing both of their gerrymandering plans are bad for democracy regardless of which party they benefit.
Gavin is fighting fire with fire. So now he's pushing this redistricting plan, this Gavin-mander. President Trump is fighting fire with fire. He seeks to do the same thing in Texas. He is wrong to do so. Let me repeat again. He is wrong to do so. You move forward fighting fire with fire, what happens? You burn it all down.
Reporting at the state capitol, I'm Eitan Wallace. Back to you in the studio.